Safety is all about prevention and protection.
Well, all right. As I was saying,
safety is all about prevention and protection. And I don't believe there's another automaker more focused on both than Volvo, as evidenced by their brand new 2016 XC90. You're given two engine choices this year, with a 2-liter 4-cylinder supercharged and turbocharged direct injected 4-cylinder engine that generates 316 horsepower and 295 foot-pounds of torque. You also have the choice of the twin-engine plug-in hybrid, which will give you 400 horsepower, 472 foot-pounds of torque. Now, the gas engine only model is the T6, while the hybrid is the T8. Yet both of them come in the same 3 trim packages. The first is the base Momentum package. Next comes their sporty Redesign, and what we're looking at today is the full luxury Inscription. And look, it even says Inscription on the side. That's pretty cool. What more could you ask for? Oh, I don't know. How about 4-wheel adaptive air suspension? Got it. How about tons of useful cargo space? Done. Tons of technology? Been there, in there. And, well, room for 7 people. You got a 3-row SUV here. Why don't we take a little tour in it and see what you think? All right, finally behind the wheel of the 2016 Volvo XC90. Well, needless to say, the XC90's been in long need of a good overhaul, and as I understand it, about 90% of the components in this vehicle are brand new. And that starts, of course, with their scalable product architecture. And that's the chassis system of the vehicle itself, the platform, the SPA platform. And what's great about the SPA platform is that it's interchangeable with different models, and that'll help with flexibility on the production line, as well as the enhanced safety that's been built into it as well. And they've spent years and billions of dollars on this. And it'll also allow for the flexibility for new technology to be added to the vehicles as needed without having to totally rewire, each vehicle. Now, the exterior redesign is just subtle elegance, a very dynamic stance to it. The wheelbase is about 5 inches longer. It's a little bit wider than before. And of course, that's going to enhance the legroom in the vehicle, which always helps, especially when you have a 3-row vehicle. Now, the T6 and the T8 are both mated to the 8-speed Geartronic automatic transmission. And this does have a sport shift capability, as well as in the Redesign, the sport version, it has paddle shifters as well. Volvo has certainly packed the base model, the Momentum, with a lot of standard features. One of the nicest one is your adjustable suspension system, and you have a choice of 3 modes, which is your eco mode, your normal mode, or dynamic mode. And if you have the available 4-corner adaptive air suspension system, you can also get it in the off-road system. And that works so well with the Haldex all-wheel drive system. And you can really personalize the vehicle, just right for your driving needs. You have your dual wishbone suspension system up front, multi-link suspension in the rear. You have 19-inch rims that are standard, 9.3-inch ground clearance, traction control, ABS, electronic brake force distribution, the brake assist as well. You have backup sensors, backup camera standard, heated side mirrors, auto dimming rear view mirror. You have airbags galore. Let's see, what else do you have standard? Oh yeah, fog lights, keyless entry. You have your keyless start stop with your beautiful diamond bezeled knob right here in the center, which takes a little getting used to, but not much. You also have a power rear liftgate. You have leather seating standard. This also comes with a 50-50 split folding third seat and a 40-20-40 split mid seat. And with back seat up, you get 15.8 cubic feet of cargo space. With all three seats down, you get 85.7. And there's a cool little, flip up cargo separator for your groceries or what have you. The digital gauge cluster right here, multimedia interface display. It's nice to have all that information in front of you. No more analog. And that goes well with the Sensus 9-inch screen here in the center. And this really does open up the entire interior. It gives it that, button-free, knob-free elegance that really makes the XC90 stand out. You even have a ventilated glove box. Huh? Check that out. You also have your standard 10-speaker stereo system, very nice with an available subwoofer. And that has satellite radio as well as your Bluetooth connectivity, USB adapters, the usual power source, 12-volt power source. And if you really want to step up and have some fun, get the Bowers Wilkins 1400-watt, 19-speaker stereo system. 7 mid-range speakers, 7 tweeters, and it has the tweeter on top design. 4 cone woofers and a 10-inch subwoofer integrated into the rear headliner back there. And you can even customize it right on here on your Sensus screen. And you can isolate it for the driver. You can maximize it for all the passengers. You can set up a concert hall sound. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. You've got AM, FM, Sirius, Bluetooth, auxiliary input. I can attach my USB, my iPod, radio favorites. I've even got a CD player. It's tucked right down here. It's an option, which means that in order to play my favorite CDs now, I've got to pay to play. One of the things you have to get used to is this start-stop system, but the good news is if you go into your menu, see, all of this is just fingertip control. I can control my electronic sport mode, lane keep assist, parking assist, cross traffic alert, distance alert. The auto start stop, if you don't want it, push a button, you're good to go. You can control your rear cameras. You also have a 360 view available. And let's see, I want to zoom in a little bit. I got zoom function here as well. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You have a 4-zone climate control air conditioning system, standard as well. Somebody asked me about the turning radius of the vehicle. I don't have the figures, but I certainly can demonstrate it. That's pretty tight. All right. Zero to 60. Booyah! Done. About 6.1 seconds. The supercharger provides the low RPM boost, and once the turbos rev up, they'll take over and handle the higher RPM boost. And when you're coupled with that 8-speed Geartronic transmission, that smooth acceleration and power, it gives you a tremendous sense of confidence. We're in comfort mode every day. Let's put it in eco. We're going to slow things down a little bit. Let's get out of eco. Let's go to dynamic. You have an optional head-up display, which is great, and heated windshield option, heated steering wheel features that are available. You can even heat up the rear seats should you so desire. I mean, there's a tremendous way to customize this particular automobile. Now, one of the nice ways to do it is with the Redesign, the Sport package. Now, of course, the R package has a lot of sport trim features inside and out, and a whole lot of R badging on it. Now, when you step up to the Inscription model, you're really stepping into the lap of luxury. And you can see that with this beautiful wood inlay, this raised wood, it adds such a degree of sophistication and elegance to it. You have your slide open tray right here, a little tuck away tray down here. And the Napa leather is extended into the doors itself, as well as swooping over into the dash along the front. It's just absolutely gorgeous. You also have the LED Thor design, daytime running lights, the hammer, and the adaptive LEDs in front as well, and they'll rotate up to 30 degrees, so that really gives you a bright beam and excellent visibility around corners. And you have a 20-inch rim with 10 spokes versus the 5-spoke on the R design. You have a few option packages available. The climate package, the climate package for the R edition. It just doesn't have the heated steering wheel. You have the Momentum Plus package and the Vision package, as well as the Convenience package. And what these really do is they allow you to customize your vehicle with the technology and safety and creature comforts that you really desire. So much safety technology that Volvo, just perfects. Adaptive LED headlights have automatic high beam assist available, cross traffic assistance, adaptive cruise control, have the ability for the vehicle to read the road signs, pre-collision mitigation, a rear collision mitigation. Oh yeah, off-road mitigation, blind spot protection, lane keep assist, 360-degree cameras, parking assist, pedestrian and cyclist collision mitigation. You have your rollover protection. And if you have your kids in the back, you want them to feel secure as well. And I'm always impressed with the feel of the seats back there. I mean, they're easy to maneuver as far as getting into the third row. You can just, hit the latch and slide right in there. But boy, when you're pulling them back, you can feel how stiff they are, how much protection. They give you side impact protection as well with the seats. I mean, it's just safe. Oh my gosh, 7 people, all that cargo. Even little Bobo in the center seat can slide up and down. I mean, those middle seats, they slide up and down. They recline backwards, and that's convenience. Now, the base Momentum model starts out at only $49,800. The R Design Edition goes up to just $53,800, and then the top of the line Inscription runs you about $55,400. I can't wait for the hybrid. That's going to be a hot model. Twin engine, gas powering the front wheels, electric powering the rear. And I understand you can get up to almost 25 miles or so on electric charge alone. So that's going to be pretty sweet. For those with a passion to drive, this is a nice combination. All-wheel drive, 7-passenger capacity, plenty of cargo capacity, drive mode adaptability, so much technology, so many safety features involved, and you're getting 20 miles a gallon around town, 25 on the highway for an average of 22. That's a pretty good deal.